And also in the area here, this afternoon is very windy. You can see, you might hear some noise interference on our sound. It's really windy, and we're right in a thicket here, although it tried to block some of the noise, but you can pick them from the audio. Really for sure, lions are hiding, but would like to check if we can go a little bit more forward, then we can see.
Bit back, no? A bit more back. A bit more. I reckon that's the best we're going to get, huh?
No way.
I reckon you just have to move to the side again.
If you want to. If you want, alright. Look at the long trees, the bushes there. This is not a very simple sighting to view. Although it's quite a lot of drainage line, we can't cross to the other side. If we can, we might have a better view from the other side. But to cross this drainage line, of course, it will be a lot more difficult. Really, we can see the youngster now joining, and on the two males that are on the kill now. The reason of that, the males are always like to protect the meat, and sometimes if meat are getting more scarce or more, if meat are getting more scarce around in the kill, if there's not a lot more meat around, what they'll do, they'll cover the meat, not for a female to come and join. So, but here it's quite a lot of meat. So what they do, they don't want to go themselves eat, because they don't know when they're going to make a next kill. Really for sure, they must eat and fill the bellies. And sometimes they go and lie down, or sometimes they lead themselves to the water. So then they might lie on the shadow, and the female will come and join and eat again. Really for sure, it's one of the things that the lion likes to do quite a lot. If it's too hot like this, after eating, they just lie underneath the shadow. There's now two cubs that are sneaking slowly towards the cubs, but it's very difficult to see from our angle because it's a lot more thick. You can see slowly they're now right at the meat, and due to the respect of the male, they won't rush into the meat because really the male, the might push them away. Really they won't kill them because it belongs to them. As you know, males, if I become territorial, if they find the females with the youngster that doesn't belong to him, automatically what's going to happen is going to kill the cubs and be with the female until you get to the ostrich and mate with that particular female in order to protect his own cubs, because it will be very difficult for their own cubs to come and challenge the parent or the dominant male in the same group, because in nature what they do, they avoid inbreeding, so they have to go somewhere else and breed with the other male, with the other female. So you can see really for sure, if it's windy here, it might be difficult to get my voice. For sure, in the interest of mating, it makes the youngster not to come back from the same pride where they come from. They have to go somewhere. So the male, they really know that their own gene, it won't challenge the fight to the parents. They have to go somewhere. So that's the reason they won't kill the youngster from their own pride. They really want to leave them and go somewhere and do something else. So they're safe for these young males. There's 4 cubs which are normally at the same stage, from the same cubs that you see earlier on in the camera. 3 of them are the young males, 1 is the females. So really automatically they're going to stay being 3 altogether if it's a male. And the other female have 3 cubs that joins here, which it gives up to 6 up to 7 youngsters which are around here. If any of that 3 that's been brought in, 2 or 1 of them is a male, automatically they're going to join the other 3 males and they're going to stay together as a cohesion of 4 up to 5 male. And they're going to make sure they challenge a fight somewhere being all together. If they win, they're going to settle on the area wherever they were challenging a fight and start to operate with the female. The big interest is mating. It's a really beautiful male, you can see. And it's really painting very fast, and that it helps quite a lot in the digestive metabolism of an animal. They can digest very quick and come back to the meat again. Where there you see a female coming from the front, from the male, just slowly approaching the male from the front. A lot more beautiful looking male, as the female a lot more interested on the mane of the male. If he's got a big mane, it means it's a big male that is a lot more experienced about the life in the bush. So really, because of that, the female won't hesitate to mate with the particular male if he's a lot more beautiful looking. As the 2 males that you can see, they got those black mane. Really for sure,